Alright, so a couple of summers ago when I was like around 16, we went to Laughlin, Nevada. And if you don't know what Laughlin, Nevada, it's basically this huge lake where everyone goes and they rent like boats and jet skis and they just have like a bunch of fun. So we get to the actual place and we're putting in the boats and the jet skis, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get on them because I really don't know how to swim and I don't feel like dying, if you know what I mean. So I'm just like there, and then I see my cousins and they're all like getting ready to go on the boat, and they're like, hey, do you want to go with us? And I'm like, I don't know, like I'll think about it. And then like I see a bunch of kids around me and I'm like, I really don't want to babysit them, so I'll just go on the boat and just sit there and hopefully nothing bad happens. So we're all getting on the boat and we're just like driving over there. My uncle's driving and I'm like, okay, this is cool, this isn't that bad. I'm like holding on to my life jacket, hoping I don't fall off. And then my cousins also brought like this huge inflatable thing that you tie to the end of the boat. So they're gonna go on it and we're just gonna like see what happens. So they're on there and they're like yelling and screaming and having fun. And I'm like, that looks like fun. I don't know, maybe I'll think about going on it. So they finally go back on the boat and they're like, I had so much fun, you have to try it, like maybe just this one time. And I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll just go on it, just see what happens. So I get on the boat and then it's on the floaty and it's for 3 people, so I'm in the middle and my cousins are on the side. So I'm just like laying there on my stomach because you have to lay on your stomach. I'm just holding on there and I'm like, okay, let's see what happens here. So they pushed it into the water, and then my uncle's like just slowly driving. We're like, we're gonna take it easy right now because you guys don't want to get too crazy. And I'm like, okay. So we're just there and I'm having fun. I'm like, yeah, this isn't that bad. Like, what was I thinking? Like something bad was gonna happen? And then like as soon as I thought that in my head, the water started to get really, really choppy, and I'm like, what's happening right now? Am I actually gonna like fall off or something? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like holding on here. Can we go back up? And like, I don't know why, but my uncle decided to go even faster when he saw us going crazier because he really thought we were having fun. And I'm like, this isn't fun. Like, I'm just here. I'm thinking in my mind, what was I thinking? Did I honestly think that I should be going on crazy stuff? And then we're just there and my cousins are just like just looking at me, and all of a sudden like a shoulder grabs me and I go under the water, and I'm like, what's happening right now? And then as soon as I get back up from under the water, I see one cousin over there, the other one over there, and the boat's super far away. And I'm like, what's happening right now? Did I really just fall off? And I'm like terrified since I can't swim, and I'm just like trying to doggy paddle because that's all I can obviously do. And I get to my cousin and she's like, I pulled you off because I thought you were gonna fall off. And I'm like, let's go. And I'm like, I was holding on, I don't know what you were thinking. And we're just like there, and we're trying to get back onto the boat, but it's like really far away and the current's just really, really strong. And even though she was a really strong swimmer, she couldn't get to it. So we're just like trying to get over there. They're trying to get to us, trying not to like squish us or something. And we're just like climbing back onto the boat. And I'm just trying so hard. I have so much adrenaline pumping in me. And we get back up there. They're like panicking. They're like, what happened? We just like saw you guys fall in the water and we're trying to get over there. And we're just like, I don't know what happened. So we just like all sit there and like really quietly we just go back to shore, and nobody says anything because we honestly almost died. And that was like one of the most terrifying days of my life.